Well, it's a journey, not a destination, as we know. What is the best thing life has given you?
Okay, I think that line means life is the journey, is the moment, not where you're going. You know, that's what I think. Like, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You're dead, or you know, everything change. So what's happening around you at any moment, that's the journey, that's the moment. You know? So I'm not those people that leave to, you know, a 10-year, 20-year retirement plan, go sit in a cabin, nice house somewhere or whatever. You know, that's not me at all. So those lyrics for me are more like to live life at the moment.
Yeah, just live now, be now. But then my question is, what is then for you living the life this way? The best thing that has happened to you in all of your life? Has it been the discovery of music, or your children, or maybe a show, or some kind of thing? You're saying, well, that's what life is for me all about.
All of those are great that you mentioned, but I think that the fact that I don't have one that I can say means that I'm still searching, you know, and maybe I'll find. Sometimes I think it's scary to think of that. You reach such a high point like that, where you kind of go like, where can you go from now? I mean, there's bands that have done that, and you see them and they're very depressed. The Clash is the best example. I saw a documentary of them, where they go, once they play JFK Stadium, there was nothing else for them to do when they broke up, you know, because there was no more, you know, satisfaction is the depth, you know, of desire.
No, but isn't then sometimes when that's happened, then your focus hasn't been right, you know, because your focus has to be, let's say, inside, and not, let's say, to achieve something. Let's say if you have achieved something, then maybe you can say, well, I have done it. But if you, let's say, always searching from the inside, then you never achieve maybe, let's say, 1,000 people playing in front of, or, do you know what I mean? Maybe it's a search, let's say, to write a good song, and maybe you're never through it writing a good song. Do you know what I mean?
For me, it's more like that. It's more something that, you know, it's always searching for a better record, you know, writing a better song, or making a concert that you look back in the other concerts, and this concert is so much better than the other one, you know. That's been kind of like my search forever, from a long time, even with all the bands I've been, even Sepultura, with Nailbomb, was always to move forward without forget your roots, you know. So that's why I still sing the way I sing, you know. People say, if you mellow out your voice, you know, you get more radio and you get more popular. And so, well, if I change my voice, then I get more radio, but then I'm not myself anymore, you know. So I compare that to the Indians. When people want to go to the Amazon and change the Indians, if they like the Indians the way they are, why do they want to change them? You know, like, so it's kind of the same thing, you know. So if people like me the way I am in Soulfly, so why should change? I don't want to change it, you know. Then if the radio don't play it, then they don't play it now because, you know, maybe it's ahead of the time or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Okay.